Alright guys, so we're going to try and get this motor somewhat back together and put back in the ATV just behind us back here. So I've tried to clean it up a bit. Obviously there's still dirty in some spots. I'm not too worried, but yeah, like this case we repainted a while back, maybe 4 months ago or something. So the case looks really nice. We haven't painted anything on the motor besides this part. But I've wiped it down, cleaned it up so it looks a lot better. So we're just going to put the case back on. Alright guys, so we're going to take off this tire, we got to take off the sprocket back here, and we got to weld some plates up because that bracket is broken, so let's get on it. This is the piece here. As you can see, it's broken. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's all broken off. So got to get that piece welded back, and then the other piece for this side right here. Kind of looks the same as that, but it'll be on this side, and I need to get that welded on. Alright guys, so we've welded it up and just gave it a quick coat of paint. You know, all around here has been welded. Hard to tell, but all the underside there. Yeah, I gave it a quick little light coat of paint, and that one should be good. We'll throw it back on the axle right over here, get everything put back. I'm gonna have to buy some new bolts because I broke a whole bunch over there. Yeah, and I still have to get this one off here. So I mean, I got a little bit of work to do. I was hoping we were gonna get the motor in today, but it didn't happen, so we just push on, that's all. Yeah, and as for the bike's looking pretty good. We did touch up some paint all around there. We did a little bit in the front. It's looking pretty good. So today we're going to be looking at getting this axle back on. Somewhere down here. Yeah, right here. Axle back on. And we're going to see about trying to get that motor back in. No guarantees, but we're going to do what we can to get it all back in. And more troubleshooting, I guess. We'll find out. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. We got to get that sprocket back together, and which we sandblasted already. I didn't show you a video on that, but I went over to my neighbor's house. He got a brand new sandblast cabinet, which I'm going to try and pick up sometime this week once some get available, and we'll probably do a video on that and just kind of a build and see how it goes and tell you some things that you need to probably improve on and stuff like that. Anyways, So here's the nicely sandblasted sprocket. It looks really nice. We're gonna put our new bolts in, which I got right here, and because the other one snapped off, and we're gonna use some Loctite. Alright guys, so we're gonna throw the sprocket on. Loader's in. got that axle on, so I hit the two main things I wanted to get done in this episode. So I guess the next thing we'll do is the next episode we're gonna do hooking up the motor, see if it runs. But we might not hook up all the electrical, if that makes any sense. We're just gonna see if the motor runs. Motor runs good, then I'm happy, and then we'll connect everything up and see if there's any electrical problems or issues. So we should be able to put the spark plug in, get some fuel to it to make sure the fuel gets in, we can start it. So that's my goal for the next episode, guys. Please stay tuned, and I'm sure we'll get this thing back to its normal operational use fairly soon. It could take about a month or so still, because we might have to order some parts and they might have to come in, but if anything changes, if we have to wait a long time for parts, I'll let you guys know. But thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, never stop learning.